Is the biblical evidence to support the opinion of being pro-abortion?
Spoiler alert, there is no biblical case to be made for the morality of abortion, but we'll go ahead and hear how James Tallarico attempts to justify it.
I think the story I would go to is the story of Mary. But I say all this in context of abortion because before God comes over Mary and we have the incarnation, God asks for Mary's consent, which is remarkable. I mean, go back and read this in Luke. I mean, the angel comes down and asks Mary if this is something she wants to do. And she says, if it is God's will, let it be done. Let it be. Let it happen. So to me, that is an affirmation in one of our most central stories that creation has to be done with consent. You cannot force someone to create. Creation is one of the most sacred acts that we engage in as human beings.
Where to begin? Dude, like, no. Yeah, great. Like, we should say that, creation should require consent. Birthing isn't creation. Procreation happens when that's procreation. I don't know if you took sex ed, but the sperm comes out, goes into the egg, insemination. Okay, that's creation. So we should argue for, consensual creation in that sense. Non-consensual sex is wrong, definitely. But if you consent to sex, you are consenting to the potential, the very real potential for creation. Period. That's it. End of conversation, okay?
All I'm saying is that it shouldn't be assumed that just because you're a Christian, you are anti-gay or anti-abortion, because there are so many Christians out there who don't subscribe to either of those policy positions.
I like how he makes the specification of policy when we can talk about morality of things even aside from policy. But morality of things, I'm not going to touch on LGBTQ, go back to the first century. 2,000 years of church teaching on this is universal, starting with the Didache. Abortion is morally wrong. According to Christianity, you can engage in synergism, combining Christianity with your own beliefs from culture outside of Christianity and everything. But you cannot say that Christianity allows for abortion because across all of time, it has not done so. That is your own syncretism at play, adding to Christianity. Okay? Let's make that clear.